welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sean. I'm back for another video, and welcome back to another letter that was sent to me from one of you. We are long overdue for one of these kinds of videos, so I'm super excited to bring this content to you guys. But in case you guys don't know it, if you're brand new to my channel, I'm a life and dating coach and the author of 3 books. The first one's called The Dating Game: How to Find Yourself While Looking for Mr. Right. My second book, Breaking the Man Code: The Key to Unlocking His Heart. And my third book, Getting Unstuck: How to Create the Life You've Always Wanted to Live. They're all available on Amazon, Kindle, BarnesandNoble.com. I'll be sure to link all 3 of my books below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. It's a great way for you to support the channel. But if you want to work with me as your personal life and dating coach, or if you'd like to submit a letter for a chance to possibly have it featured in an upcoming video, send me an email to itscoachshawn@gmail.com. That's itscoachshawn, SHAWN @gmail.com. Now, if you like dating advice, videos, commentary, luxury unboxings, try-on hauls, a little bit of everything, you will love my channel. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, tap that little bell. That way you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. Now, we have a lot to cover, so without any further ado, let's go get 'em. Hi, Coach Sean. Hey, girl. Please help me with this messy situation. I'm a childless 26-year-old female dating my boyfriend, who is a 33-year-old male with a 4-year-old daughter, and we've been dating now for 5 months. He's very nice. He's a great father, but I've been thinking about how our relationship will look a year from now, and I'm not sure how to proceed because I do have a few concerns. First off, he has a daughter from his ex of now 4 years. His daughter spent the last 2 years of her life in another country with the mother and had recently moved back this past summer. My boyfriend decided to move his ex and the daughter back into his house, and they've been there ever since. He provides everything for them. He gives the ex money, and he takes the daughter back and forth to school. He picks her up, drops her off. Secondly, he works a lot, almost every day. Since we started dating in June, we've only been on 4 dates, but he will come and see me in the mornings if he has to work late. I only get to talk to him when he's driving to or from work, or maybe 5 minutes during the workday. Any other time, he's just way too busy. Girl, what? And now I brought up the situation to him and how it makes me feel, and I've even broken up with him over it, but he tells me to give him time to sort things out. He says he wants to continue seeing me, but I don't know because we barely have any time together to do anything. Another recent issue is now that he has the daughter there, my boyfriend is complaining about how he does everything for the daughter, from putting her to bed, getting her up, dressing her in the mornings, feeding her, etc. When he can't, then his mother steps in because his ex is never home, and she doesn't do anything since she's been doing everything for herself for the last 2 years of the daughter's life. So please help me out. Was I being selfish if I wanted to spend more time with him? I don't think co-parenting should be this difficult at all, and I don't think he's being fair about it and by asking me to wait. I've expressed to him that I don't feel like we're in a real relationship. I feel more like a side chick, and all he does is apologize. For an update, I broke up with him because after all the stress and emotional toil it has taken on me, when I told him the reason why, he said he thought I was making enough time for me, and then he proceeded to ask me what else should he do. I told him that I wasn't going to tell him how to manage his life. He needs to sort that out on his own. Good, okay? I want to be with him, but he doesn't show any effort that he's trying to make things work. He just mentions getting a nanny to help out with the daughter. He also mentions that the ex is trying to move out, but I'm not sure if that will even be. So Coach Sean, I think I made the right decision, but I feel so hurt and torn because I think he's a very nice man. Please convince me that I made the right decision despite how I feel. Your advice is needed and definitely appreciated. I love all your strawberry letters and videos. Feel free to use my strawberry letter and keep me anonymous. Of course, girl. Much love. So I'm really proud of you for identifying that you do come across as a side chick in this scenario. If the relationship between him and the child's mother is legitimate and on the up and up, and she knows that this is just about the child, they're not in a relationship, why do you have to be hidden? Like, why is he only seeing you 4 times and you guys are only going on 4 dates? Why can he only talk to you to and from work and all this? Like, you barely see him. If he's in a legitimate relationship, why can't he tell her, I'm gonna go see my girlfriend? And first of all, why is he moving them in anyway? I know he's talking about he's trying to get them set up or whatever, but he should understand that it's not moving fast enough. Who wants to have a man living with another woman and their child? I don't care what he thinks it is. It comes across as if this man is in a family and you're the third wheel. He can tell you whatever he wants to tell you. And I also feel like, like he's saying he's doing a lot for the child. He's waking her up, taking her to school, picking her up, feeding her, giving her a bath, all that kind of stuff. And when he can't do that, the mom does that. I feel like that might be where you come in. I don't think he thinks that the ex is a really good mother, and he's looking for a mother for the child. He's looking to lighten his own load. There are some men who have children who are looking for a mother for that child even more than they're looking for a mate. That's why you only see him 4 times. I think he's trying to audition different women who will pick up the slack for the mother. Now, I actually saw this story recently on TikTok where this guy was, talking to his son's girlfriend, and she was like, you and the wife don't really seem to be a good pair. The guy is really nice and sweet, and the mother is really mean and kind of just, really abrasive. And the guy was like, well, I needed a mother for my son, and she was the only one who would stop her life in order to do that. And the girl just kind of looked at him like people really do that? There are some men who have children who look for a woman who will stop their life and step in to be a mother to their kid. They don't have to love her, none of those things. Now, they'll feel obligated. They will care for her. They may have strong feelings for her, but it's not love. And I feel like what he's doing is very selfish because he knows he has so much on his plate and he's just supposed to squeeze you in here and there. You're the one who's single. So why do you feel like you can barely spend time with your own man? I think you did the right decision by saying, you know what? Why don't you get your life together first? And then possibly you can come and see if I might still be available. I'm not guaranteeing that I will be because, you already know what we have going on here. But I'm just saying, like, don't put your life on hold because he got a messy life going on over there. I don't care how nice he is. There is another nice man out there who has time for you. Okay? Like, just because he's a nice guy doesn't mean that you have to overlook all the red flags, all of the signs that something about this isn't right. Just because he's a nice guy doesn't mean he's not doing bad things. Because I don't feel like this is honest. Don't get me wrong, he wants to be a good father to his daughter, and that might be a legitimate situation, but you're not interested in the little bit of time he has for you, and you're not interested in this particular arrangement. If he's getting a nanny, okay, great. If she's getting her own apartment, okay, great. But I don't have to sit around and wait for you to get all that together. Like, you're not obligated to do any of that. And it's not like he's not making any time for you. He's just penciling you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I understand she needs all these things every day, but y'all can't be together on the weekends? Like, it's not adding up. You don't only talk to him to and from work. What is he doing all day? He works 24 hours in a day and all he has is 5 minutes. Like, I'm not buying it, and neither are you, and you shouldn't. I would not proceed with this relationship until or unless she was moved out and he made me a priority by giving me some time. If he's bad at time management and doesn't know how to prioritize you, nothing about the living situation is gonna change that. Don't let him back unless or until something changes. And don't just take him at his word. Wait till you see actual evidence. If you want me, earn me. If you want me, let me see. You're not gonna tell me, if you come back, I'll make more time for you. Make more time for me now. But I'm not coming back until I see evidence of actual change. Because anybody will say whatever they gotta say to get you back. No, show me or leave me alone. You need a man who makes you a priority, and he's not willing or able to do that right now. So letting him go was a good decision. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Should she wait on him to get his stuff together? Do you think there's something going on between him and the ex? What should she do? So if you guys want to hear more of my thoughts and opinions on life and love, consider purchasing one of my books. As I said in the beginning, I've written 3. First one's called The Dating Game, How to Find Yourself While Looking for Mr. Right. My second book, Breaking the Man Code, The Key to Unlocking His Heart. And my third book, Getting Unstuck, How to Create the Life You've Always Wanted to Live. They're all available on Amazon, Kindle, BarnesandNoble.com. I'll be sure to link all 3 of them below so you guys can check them out. A great way to support the channel. And if you want to work with me as your personal life and dating coach, or if you'd like to submit a letter for a chance to possibly have it featured in an upcoming video, send me an email to itscoachshawn@gmail.com. That's itscoachshawn, SHAWN @gmail.com. Now, if you like this video, you'll love my last one, so I'll do you a favor and I'll link it for you right here. Be sure to subscribe right here. Till next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.